evening, so please give it up for Debroah Rosen. Come on out, my girl. I'm excited to be here, and I'm going to start with the last poem, which is called To Finish. Finished for me is the finest word. Choices, decisions, mistakes made and done. Something has been boundaried. I can hold a piece of time that will not fade. My puny mind that cannot tolerate a moment's chaos within a larger plan longs to immobilize, to fence and gate, petrify process, and call it peace at last. But if from the flowering crabapple tree no petal ever fell, no footprint marred the sand or snow, would I savor pure ecstasy, find strength to guard the perfect sound and smell, or would I long for the grace of a child's unpracticed song? And though I'm not at all religious, God seems to have climbed into a couple of my poems. This is called 21st Century Grammar. I, too burdensome, don't want to be the pronoun of witness. We, our, dilutes responsibility. If we kick a should under the sofa, no one is left to pay attention. We can minimize, laugh off, our circle around soft cushion. I is upright, thin, God's finger pointing directly down. We all crawl so close to the center that no one can see, while I, always capital, stomps around testifying to the mess that needs fixing. Crowded so snug, we can barely hear God, speaking to the upright we had been. And this is called Wasn't God Bored? Why make humans all alike? 2 arms, 2 legs, forge Adam out of clay and write fini. Were we in charge, would there not be a tail on some, a hand upon the head, a pocket in the thigh? Perhaps God scooped a random round of red clay, squeezed Adam out, then, distracted by all the whirling worlds, kept creating creatures millions per millennium, Adam long forgotten. If we are powered toward perfection, eraser on every pencil, delete essential, and God has not returned to tinker, what would we lose by trying? Where would we start? Just a few more. Peace has few words. Thesaurus fills pages with words for weapons and combatants. Peace has few words, defined largely as an absence of war, and a pacifist as a lover or dove. Few words are needed if, as a history book claims, over the centuries there were only 19 years without a war somewhere in the world. Wouldn't most people prefer peace, sitting beneath a fig tree, unafraid? But the majority, it seems, prefer building bigger bombs. What if all newborn babies were gathered together without adults? Would they find harmony, or is their future marked by black and blue? I stare into their eyes for answers, desperate for comfort. desperate for peace. This is called At the Dressmaker's. "It's an emergency," the dressmaker shouts, as I stand by the counter clutching my bridesmaid's dress, while I picture her sewing machine broken, water flooding her store. "No," she insisted, "it can't wait," banging down the phone and grabbing her coat. She held out her hand to me as she dashed to the door. "Look," she said, wiggling her finger, "my nail is broken and I'm leaving for vacation." "But my appointment?" "Oh, just pin the hem up. Nobody looks at the bridesmaids." This is called Ant. Ant, roaming the rim of my round metal table, is circling again for a route to the grass. I could carry it to safety. Round the world, I think we are everyone an ant, desperately circling. God, as master thinker, could answer all our prayers, provide eternal stasis in satiety, struggle a disappeared word. I lift Ant, place it on the ground by a small flower, certain it is happy to forfeit adventure and challenge for safety and food. And I contemplate my choices, roots or wings. Just a couple more. Defy, subvert, rebel. There's a revolution taking place at my house, a farce to bring a smile in this world of wars and weapons. Each time I park the car and snatch my purse, its strap grabs on the gear shift and stops me cold from leaving, as if it had waited with calculated patience to bring me to attention. What does it want? Is this a power grab? Or does it have loftier goals? Want me to consider the newscast we just listened to? Pay heed to all the important thinking I had left undone, issues that need solving. Never failing, the strap always catches, and I wonder, will the next war be people versus things? And I'll leave you on a very happy note. It's called Even Then. Even when the sun is shining and your bills are paid and you have not lost anything, all your clothes are clean and your children happy, even when you are feeling fine, have said nothing stupid, your gas tank is full, no bones are broken, it will never be smooth.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, I don't think that was loud enough. Please give it up for her.